Hi, my name is David, and in this video I'm quickly going to show you how to print a consumable status report or any other report page on your Canon LBP 623 or 22W printer, or as we call it, on the Little Ghost. So when you want to print a status report, especially for the consumables, that might be helpful to give you an insight how much toner there is left, or if you've got any printing issues, it will also be required from our support team that you send them a consumable status report. If you do that for the white toner especially, I ask you to use a black sheet of paper and insert it into the printer. Of course, you should have the white toner inside the printer and our other toners, and then you just go to Menu on the display of the printer, and you scroll all the way down using the down button to Output Reports, and then you go on to Report Settings. Oh, sorry, you go back. You go to Print List, and there you find different reports. You find a consumable status report, Echo report, user data list, system manager data, department ID, IPsec list, and all different kinds of reports. What you want to print is the consumable status report, which is actually the first. You just hit OK. It tells you that it will be in a 4-letter size, plain standard recycled paper, and then you just press OK. It'll ask you again. You hit the left button to say yes, and you say OK, and it starts printing a consumable status report. We do that on black paper, especially if you're looking at the consumable status of the white toner. But if, of course, you're using our Sublime or Neon toners, you will surely do that on white paper. It, of course, gives you the date and time set, the model number of your printer, and the information on the cyan, on the magenta, on the yellow, and on the black, or in this case, the white toner. You can see that the white toner has only 40% left in it. And this has actually been a white toner that we've been using for a very long time. And this is also something that you can see if you print one of our status pages, which we call like a toner density check page. You can see that this toner density check page is not 100% good. You can see some lighter schemes here where the toner isn't as dense as it should be. Also here. It's still really good in the middle though. But if it comes to the edges, it's not quite as dense as we want it to be. And this is a sign that your toner cartridge is coming to an end. To be honest, 40% and coming to an end doesn't make sense from a user point of perspective, but you need to know that this is only a statistical kind of evaluation that the printer does. So when you insert the toner cartridge and it's brand new, it actually knows that the toner cartridge will be able to print, in this case, 1,400 pages. But it does not know what kind of density you use. So for example, this page here has approximately a density of 5%. So you'll be able to print 1,400 pages of this density. But this page actually has more to about 80 or 90% coverage with toner. So you know, if you've been printing a lot of coverage, like most of our customers do when they do transfer, it can be the case that the parts in the toner and the toner powder itself has been used more than 40% already because of the coverage that customers are printing. This cartridge is still good, and I've done some transfers just this morning with this printer and works really well and fine, and I will certainly use it until it's down to 20 or even 10% depending on what stuff I'm doing. Just for you to know that this is not like an accurate kind of measurement, it's just an indicator that this cartridge is actually coming to an end, as we can see from the test page. So this is how you can print any output report, especially the consumable status report. I say thanks for watching, leave us a thumbs up, and see you next time.